Hello, everybody. Hope everybody's doing fantabulousness today. We are playing more Mass Effect 3, doing a bunch of our last bit of side quest content before we clear the Genopage, and maybe even curing the Genopage today. Without further ado, let's get into it. Doing some, we'll wait for people to show up some more, doing some more of these galaxy, expanded galaxy assets. Alright. Criminals versus veterans. Yeah, sure. Well, got Arya's forces for that one. You know, helping out Arya, you know, because, well, Arya's a Loke. Staying on her good side is always good. Plus, maybe it'll help us, you know. That would actually be really cool if doing some of this shit would help us out in the, I see. We also had one for Turian, for the Turians, but instead, okay. Well, whatever. And so for now, we're gonna go do the investigate missing scouts. We'll do the investigating the missing scouts, and then we'll do, and after that, we'll go to Chunka, start doing the missions there. So, let's go. And yeah, James and Garrus are always a good combination to bring to this one. Alright, for now we're looking like that goopiness, although I did think I decided I wanted the Sentry Visor. Yeah, the Sentry Interbase. 10 shields. We lose some health, but we get, not only does that increase our drip, we get some better shields, and shields are always good. Hey, Vinners. Yeah, we're on 3. We're doing 3. We're about to go meet our baby boy Grunt. So yeah, how's it going? Yeah, we are doing Mass Effect 3, and we've been doing the expanded galaxy mod content like we just did. We got the terminals, criminals instead of the the Turian veterans, because yeah. And we finally got, because this is a run that lets me do this, got our Scorpion X and Bloodpack Punisher X. This is essentially what we will have until we get the murder pistol from the Citadel DLC. So I can get the Gross back for him, and the Mattock, and then Garrus, because we don't do God mode Garrus, we do the Harpoon Gun and the Mattock for him as well. Alrighty, we can get a max finish shot overload. Increase damage or further reduce shields and barriers, which is the real reason. Oh, yeah. That's really probably the better gun, probably the best pistol in the game, but it's just, I really like the Scorpion, so we're using Scorpion and Selvin. Alright, and now we have one more for either the drone or the turrets. I think we shall go with detonate, because, yeah. Then we go with shock, and then we'll go probably chain lightning or rockets. Scorpion works really well if you play like an engineer. If you play an engineer, because you're mostly a power-based class, and it's light enough to work for that. Plus, what you do is you combine with the armor-piercing ammo, and it's suddenly you have a lot more. It has a lot more stopping power with armor-piercing ammo specifically. I wasn't a fan of it for a while until I was like, you know what, maybe I'll give it a shot because Garrus likes it. And then I was like, oh yeah, this is good. This is it. Oh, I want overload. And first we have Carnage. And now we're just missing damage. Yeah. Yeah, I will be using a Scorpion pistol a lot though, because it's really good if you're playing like an engineer.
Our backup is waiting for us at the drop point. Arlac Company, Krogan Commandos.
That's correct, Shepard. They are an accomplished unit.
also
Their
led by our
decisive
boy.
action in liberating a colony from Batarian pirates made them famous.
And because we spared the
Good to
Queen in
hear.
Mass Effect 1, we will be
Other
sparing
than
the
that,
Queen in this.
There's been no word from
Better
a team
war
of Krogan
assets.
scouts since they went through the Rachni relay.
We're way out here for some bug hunt? Weren't they wiped out by the Krogan?
That's
Yeah.
what everyone thought, but I've run into a few.
Yeah.
Hard to forget. It was that secret lab back on Noveria.
Not something I want to repeat.
It doesn't make sense. We let that last Rachni queen live on the condition she
James
disappear
hearing that
forever.
going, you what?
She wouldn't risk everything to start a war.
You
You're
let her
telling me you
what?
let a Rachni Queen go? Are you kidding?
No. It was the right call. Just be ready for anything.
And then with the Blood Pack Punisher, because that's probably the best SMG in the game. So especially like
Yeah,
for
shuttle
SMG
just
based
arrived. You better get moving, Team
SMG
2.
based class.
See anything, let me know.
Grunt?
Shepard? Shepard!
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. Didn't those idiots lock you up?
They did. Put me in lockdown to keep the Batarians off me.
The Echo is kind
Didn't
of
want
weird on this
problems with the
one.
Council while they prepared for war. But the situation changed.
Yeah, they got bigger problems, all right.
Yeah.
That's why I'm out here running Arlac Company.
Just
They're
a second, I'll
tough,
fix the
think they're
volume.
invincible. Reckless, but effective.
Yes, it is. It is. The Punisher is one of the best SMGs in the game. Let me fix that while you're in there. Because every other shot, it like just every other or every third shot, it shoots a really powerful armor-piercing slug. It has really high recoil, which is why it's really good to use if you're like using mouse and keyboard, because aiming is significantly easier if you're mouse and keyboard. But it does a fuck ton of damage. It's really, really good. And if you slap the armor-piercing ammo on top of that, yeah, no armor surviving that. Again, especially great. This is especially great if you're playing an engineer again, because engineers can rip off shields and barriers significantly easier with overload. So it is incredible.
Sounds familiar, Grunt. How did you go from being new and unproven to your own command?
Well, I mean, we did kill
It
Threshermaw.
wasn't easy. When Rex put Arlac Company together, he needed a leader who represented the future of our species. Thanks to you, I completed my rite of passage on Tachanka and became part of Clan Erdnot. I was an
He's still
equal,
not as tough as Rex,
and
but
being
eventually.
the strongest, I was chosen to lead this honored company.
I bet some didn't like a tank-bred Krogan being in charge.
I collected a few scars earning my place here. These Krogan respect me.
You were a pain
Steve
in the
Bloom.
ass, Grunt.
It's
But if
cool.
you're
It's
Krogan
cool
and
hearing
have to
Steve
soldier
Bloom in
you
another
you might
Bioware
make it out of
property.
here.
Eh, glad you're here to crack some heads, Shepard.
After him being
Hard to
Augur, and he
believe
ends
this
up
might be
becoming one of the
Rachni.
more beloved characters in the
Seems
series.
crazy.
In one of Bioware
Rachni.
series.
A chance to face the old enemy?
I don't think a whole lot of people are going out to bat for
Impossible
Augur,
to
though.
resist.
We don't know if the Rachni had anything to do with this. We're here to find the scouts. I didn't see any signs of activity during our approach.
Agreed. But this place smells wrong.
You know, I can kind
Like
of
a bad
smell
wound.
when he says about mood.
Our
I kind of know what he's
scan showed
smelling
the
on.
tunnels
Plus
down
shit.
there lead to a large central point. If we're lucky,
that was weird. I thought I saw
it's
a visual glitch there.
nest.
Sounds like fun. Just like old times, Grunt.
Ah, that laugh.
Arlac Company, move out!
All right, so
Grab what you need, Shepard. Meet me at the scout camp ahead.
Sounds good.
and the reason I like armor-piercing ammo so much is because it's just really good. It's overall solid, especially because armor in this game can be a little tricky.
Understood. Yeah.
All right, and there we go. Go and get some monies. Hey, look, another claymore. That'll do good for us. So here's the thing, right? So if I'm shooting the Punisher like this, you that extra bunk, bunk, that extra heavy thud. That's the extra slug. So if you just kind of do it this way, the recoil isn't too much of a problem. It's not super accurate at longer ranges, as you can see, but it is really, really highly damaging. And again, that extra slug, that extra thud, is real heavy and meaty.
Not surprised Grunt found his way into the action. Little guy's all grown up. Glad he's here.
Can we exchange Grunt for James? Don't get me wrong, I like Freddie Prinze Jr. I like him. I think he's really good in as a voice actor. I really like him as the Iron Bull. Huh. Yeah, I like him as the Iron Bull. But I don't fuck with James too much to it. He's an okay character in Squad Mate. Also, those bird sounds, those are sounds from Dragon Age 2. Alright, yeah, that's the problem I have with James, is he's not really much of a character. You have to watch Paragon Lost, and even then, like, getting invested in him.
Ready, Shepard. We're right behind you. You ready to go?
Hey Grunt, you're invisible.
Tell me more about this company.
Arlak means Eye of Wrath. We are named
I
after
didn't
the
know
fierce
Grunt and
T'Chaka's
Master
son.
the art of
Rex
Krogan
handpicked
Ninjutsu.
us from different clans to show a
But
united Krogan.
I guess he's
We were sent because we're
now
the
invisible.
strongest.
Did Warlord Okir imprint anything on you about the Rachni during your creation?
Okir ensured I knew of the Rachni. They are respected as an enemy.
and we're going to, as stated
Everyone
before,
thought
we're
they
going to
were
lose
dead,
Arlak Company in
defeated
this
by the
run.
Krogan.
If I was playing a Renegade
You
run,
proved that
Arlak
wrong.
Company would be
If
with
they're
us,
here,
but
my
the
blood
Rachni are a better war
demands they
asset.
die.
What did you do after the Collectors were defeated?
I spent most of my time back on T'Chaka learning what it was to be Krogan.
We're just catching up with the boy because
Lab
I like.
where I was
Well, I like
created,
her.
the lessons were like fighting with practice weapons. They had no bite, no impact. I needed the blood and pain. I made mistakes, but I learned.
All right, let's get going.
Finally.
Also,
right
I think
behind
it's
you,
really
Shepard.
cool to name for the Krogan to name like one of the best companies after the son of the harsh planet that they grew up on. I think that's a cool touch. Ew, boy, I hate this part. 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 I'm so glad we have body armor and shit, but oh god, I hate that part so much.
Everyone all right?
Shepard! You in one piece?
Looks like we're all okay. Keep in radio contact.
On our way!
Oh boy, I do not like following and
Got something.
I see it. Grunt, got a body of a scout here. Been dead a few days.
Yeah, if he has his weapon, grab it. You won't need it anymore.
Whoa. Is that webbing?
Looks like it.
You know, one of the better parts about what this mission does, though, is it adds a horror element. And in my opinion, science fiction is generally always accompanied by horror because of how easy it is
This
to make
darkness
that.
is going to make it a little harder, Shepard.
Right?
Agreed.
And we got a flashlight.
Everybody be ready.
So I appreciate return to aspects. And even there is a lot of stuff
Anybody catch that?
in Mass Effect 3
Don't worry, I
that
got you
makes it horror, like, you know, the indoctrination, Reapers, and all that. So this is actually a really nice mission in that regard, the atmosphere and all that.
Careful.
They explode? Really?
What are those?
I don't know.
Yeah, science fiction is always just like one of those genres that goes hand in hand with being scary and cosmic and dread and stuff. So, this one being all dark and eerie and murder bugs, it's good.
On the ground, Commander. Reaper tech?
Maybe.
Ouchie, ouch! That explosion took away some of my shield. Alright, there we go. Alright, here we are. Rachni time. I kind of miss the old Rachni, but at the same time I don't. Because the old Rachni were not very fun to fight if you were not playing a class, like if you weren't using heavy or even somewhat really good medium armor.
Light him up. Shepard,
Oh boy, we got abominations. Right. So.
Along the far wall, Shepard. Is that Ragnar? Good eye.
Uh-oh. I'm about to die. Okay. Oh boy. Where's the energy? Where's the energy thing coming from? Huh. Well. So, for one of my fanfics, Shepard have their siblings. There was. For engineer, similar to a biotic run, you want something light, which is again why the Scorpion pistol and the Bloodpack Punisher are nice, because they're decently light enough. Because you're gonna be a power based thing. Really, a lot of what you're gonna be doing is when you can, you're gonna drop. Here, I'll show you.
We got company.
Overload is one of the best abilities in the game.
Along the far wall, Shepard. Is that Ragnar? Good eye.
Overload is one of the best abilities in the game, because it has because it affects barriers and shields. And I gotta deal with this real quick. Hang on, give me a second. Also, drones. Drone is good. Drone is essentially a taunt. Drone is essentially a taunt, so we... No, that's not what I wanted to do. Ah, there we go. Oh, fuck. Again? Jesus Christ. There we go. Yeah. So Overload is your best ability because it takes down both shields and barriers now. Your really heavy hitting hits though is going to be your Incinerate. Incinerate does really good damage, especially like C. So I've got it all the way upgraded. It does 750 with an additional, where is it? Additional 40% of that over 8 seconds. Plus, it sometimes causes panic. Overload is just really good because I spec it and it just annihilates and shreds through shields and barriers. Combat Drone is your taunt. It's essentially it's less of an offensive ability and more of a defensive cooldown. It is essentially because it attracts enemy attention. You can make it a damaging thing that has some durability, but if you're playing the game right, its cooldown is so low that it doesn't really matter, and you can just cast it off cooldown if you need to. Sentry Turret is a support ability. Really, the best way you want to do that, never, ever, 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 ever take Shock. Shock is a very bad ability because it interrupts the shooting. It interrupts shooting, right? You don't want to ever take Shock. You want to go with the damage and shields. And then you use. I mean, if you're a cryo player, cryo ammo isn't bad, but I'm an armor piercer, so. And then after that, this one is an either or. Both flamethrower and rockets are incredibly good. It really just depends on whether you want the turret to be up close or further away. I tend to go flamethrower rounds because, well, it causes sometimes a little bit of panic. Sentry turret is best, in my opinion, tossed behind enemy lines, not up close. Not like not where you are, but closer to the enemy, if that makes sense. Behind them. Then we have Tech Mastery, which is pretty simple. Because reputation bonuses don't actually matter in Mass Effect 3 all that much, unless you're playing No New Game Plus, or not New Game Plus, save imports. And then of course we have Fitness, which you want to go into shield and health and shield specifically for survivability. And then we have Armor Piercing Ammo, just as a little bonus to increase our guns' effectiveness.
Nothing here yet. Lost a Krogan to a sinkhole. Bad way to go.
That is a pretty bad way to go.
The nest has to be here somewhere. These Reapers are protecting something.
But that's a general overview of how you want your abilities and how you want to play them in Mass Effect 3 as a engineer. There we go. I don't mind biotic classes personally. It's just I really enjoy Engineer in Mass Effect 3 because Bioware really put a bunch of buffs into them.
Dead end, Shepard.
Copy that.
How we getting through this?
This looks important.
Usually this is one shotgun, not a lot. Yeah, don't get me wrong, it is good. It is good. I just don't do a lot of shotguns with Mass Effect 3 with a plain Engineer. They do make shotguns like ones like the Discipline. It's just, and the Venom shotgun, in my opinion, is actually not very good because it's not quite all that great, in my opinion.
Damn, that was close.
Looks like we're finding another way out of here. Come on.
What was that noise, Shepard? Sounded bad.
Cave in. We're all right.
Good. Didn't want to dig you out.
That hurts my feelings, Grunt.
Yeah.
Though usually if I'm playing shotgun, I honestly like the N7 one. That one's really fun for me. The N7 and the Girl Spike Thrower, because though those are heavier, so I usually have to be playing a class with better weight capacity. I gotta be playing a class with better weight capacity, because those are the shotguns I prefer.
To the scouts?
What did you find?
They got hit hard. The leader ordered them to carry weapons deep into the caves. He knew the next team would need help.
They died making sure we could make it to the central chamber.
Yep.
Come on.
Huh. I was just resetting my character, my VTuber models, looking around. I did not expect that to happen.
Look out!
What I'm really looking for in these webbings, this.
Looks like a last message. He's asked that it be delivered to an Asari named Erebah on the Citadel.
We helped him out. That is Char from Mass Effect 2. We helped him out, getting them back together, because he was a real sweetheart of a Krogan. Huh. Okay, so Overload can break the webbing, but not. Interesting.
Kill zone ahead.
Expect trouble.
Yep. And Garrus is already down somehow. That's.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead and do that. Also, another thing to note, I think my friend set up the injuries, shotguns. Those aren't bad, those aren't bad, those aren't bad. It's just not the way I would usually do it. Thing to remember though, if you're doing engineer, is you can cast the drone to be right up on the enemy. So fuck! I got stuck on geometry. God damn it! Stuck on geometry. Alright, get rid of the generator. There we go, locking in. Yeah, the Punisher though it is incredibly good SMG. I try to keep it. I just keep it at the Punisher and the Scorpion because that gives me more of the full 200% power recharge capacity, which is incredibly good for a power-based class. Okay.
Ragnite dead. Keep the pressure.
Alright, think we're good now? Think we're good now? But yeah, Cat 6 pistol is especially good, so I can't wait to play with that some. Though we'll only really be doing that for the,
Stay low. Don't let it get a bead on you.
Oh, hello. Oh boy, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Alright, these grenades are getting a little annoying. Ah, there we go, the beauty. The absolute beauty of this gun. See, look at that. Insanity. The entire trilogy run for my stream has been insanity. I would not have died nearly as much if I was playing on normal. We've done insanity on, oops, that's press. We've been doing insanity on 1, 2, and now 3. I'm pretty proud that we actually did a really good job on insanity 2. And it was a lot smoother than it has been in my previous runs. Yeah, we're playing on Insanity because, well, I just feel like if I'm gonna stream this series that I played a bazillion times over, I should at least play it on the hardest difficulty.
More of those little bastards!
Thought the Rachni liked toxic environments. It's not pleasant, but we're breathing just fine.
These don't look like regular Rachni.
Why would
The
you know?
Reapers must have
How
changed
would
them.
you know what regular Rachni are, James? Using purification, he is good.
You know what? I think they're bringing an army of those things down here.
You don't say.
It all adds up. They reproduce crazy fast, and out here, nobody will know until it's too late.
I agree. And they're throwing everything they've got at us so we don't reach the nest.
Yeah, we're playing it, but it's also a lot of mods. That's why there's been possessed husks. I mean, maybe history books, but I don't know. James doesn't seem like the type to have studied that. But whatever. We were also playing like super heavily modded version of this game. That's why there's possessed husks, reapers, and the abominations even. The possessed abominations are a fucking walking nuke though, so I'm a lot afraid of them. Not a little, a lot.
Shepard, we're blocked and getting overrun.
I'm on it.
Move it, Shepard.
So cool! Oh, that's so cool.
It's up there, Shepard. Come on.
All right, yep. And there we go. Alright, now time for the hardest fight of this whole mission. I'm gonna say I'm actually at... Ooh, I have not been counting my deaths, but that... Ooh. I would probably say I have around...
Thanks, Shepard.
I haven't been
That
counting it. I
wasn't
probably
webbing
should have.
stopping us. That was Reaper tech.
I'm not...
We ran into
I wouldn't
it too.
say I'm in the 300s. I'd probably say I'm closer to about...
The Rachni have backed off for now, but they can smell our wounds. Any worthy
I'm
enemy
probably
would
in the probably
regroup
that
and
maybe the
finish us
200s-ish.
soon.
Probably.
We're close, Grunt.
I haven't been counting,
Those
but
barriers
I didn't
will
have
protect
as much as I
whatever's down
thought I
that
would have in Mass Effect 3 or Mass Effect 2.
We'll dig in here.
I had a couple
kill
in
anything
3
that
though that were
moves.
pretty bad.
Buy us
So,
some time.
and then 1 was really low actually.
Good luck.
I don't need luck.
I think I had more than
have
24
ammo.
though in 1. 1's my favorite
Target,
as far
get
as
ready.
story and everything goes, but it takes a little bit. It takes a little bit of going to get yourself set up in Mass Effect 1. Also to get really lucky with the armor. I feel sometimes.
Heads up, more eggs.
Take it slow.
Oh boy, this is awful. This is awful. I don't want to crawl on this. I don't want to crawl on this. I don't want to crawl on this. I would, if I was part of Shepard's squad, especially like if I was like James or Garrus, I'd be like, nope, not doing this. Not crawling through that.
Grunt, we've located the central chamber.
Good. We got your back, Shepard.
Move it! Damn it!
Where's the switch?
I think we pissed them off! This is it, people!
Alright, lock in the fucking...
Hey, Shepard, over here.
Yep. We gotta go around that though because the Arachnite dissolve into toxin when they die.
Come on, we gotta get past these barriers.
Alright, that's next checkpoint.
Let's get to the other side. More of those power nodes.
Ooh. Ooh. Hold out here for now. Okay, that scares. Okay. Uh oh, I'm about to die. I am about to be saying game over. Woo, okay. So far, so good. Uh-oh, these are possessed abominations. Running. Yeah, see, that's why I was running. Oh, okay. I guess, I was in range of the second one. Somehow. Fucking Hellbomb-esque hitboxes.
We gotta get past these barriers.
See? Come on. There we go. Got it. I don't get how they shoot 3 times if they only have 2 cannons, but, you know, whatever. Alright, we're good. Alright, squad, form up.
Stay focused.
I got them. Oh, shit. I wanted to do. I got that one. Oh boy. Fuck. Ah. Okay. Fuck, alright. Locking in. Oh man, didn't even do this all the way from over here. Okay, there we go. That's all of the cannibals. Alright, now I got the abominations. Okay. Okay, illumination's down. Okay. There we go. Alright, all of these enemies down. That was clean, that was efficient.
Man, they just keep coming.
Stay focused.
Alright, it would help if you were not using the shotgun. Possessed Ravager, oh boy. There we go. Alright, there we go. Alright, I think that just leaves the... Oh, come on, man. Alright, good, you're good. Alright, that's that wave down. Now, I believe there's another wave or two ahead. Oh!
You want some of this? Come on!
Keep it up, people.
Alright. That's interesting. There shouldn't have been any geometry to get stuck on like that. Alright, that's Tusk. Alright, and like that, we have been... Like that, we win. Ooh. Alright, we cleared that one. That one took a bit longer than I thought it would have.
Spook them won't last. Finish the job.
Copy that.
Hello, Ragnar Queen. Pleasure to meet you again.
What the hell?
Nah, don't worry about it.
Has ceased.
What are you?
The last queen. We listen for the children.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. I really would have liked it if completing this mission would have actually reduced the amount of Ravagers you have to fight in the game.
The machines
Even if it was by one or two.
and take them to war. They die alone, silent, far away.
The Reapers did this to you?
The sour note of the machines is everywhere.
I let you go back in Novaria.
Yep.
You promised not to interfere anymore. The Rachni were supposed to disappear.
We remember. We kept our promise. Retreated back through the relay. We started a new home. Beautiful children. Harmony.
I am not at right now.
They heard our song. Their shriek of sour notes drowned us out.
Actually, could you give me a second, chat? I'm sorry about this, but I need to take that. All right. Sorry about that. I just got a very important phone call. We will not be carrying the Genophage today. We're gonna do all the pre-mission stuff though, but after that, I have to call my bank because I need to get IMO my tax money, and I'm gonna get I got a trace number, and I gotta do a lot of stuff. So yeah, we're gonna do these missions, and then I'm gonna
They can't hurt you anymore.
We understand.
Can you still feel the Reapers? Can they influence you?
We hear the machines, but they
If it's the breeder, so if you kill the Arachnite Queen in Novaria,
move this last shackle.
this will be a clone, a breeder machine to create Arachnai.
They will destroy us all.
If you save that one, you lose a lot of war assets.
We're getting movement here.
If you save
Copy
either,
that,
you
Grunt.
lose the Arlat Company, which is
Are you
not
capable
nearly
of
as
fighting
valuable.
the Reapers?
We hate the machines. We will fight for our unborn children. Release us.
She's a mess. She needs too much time to escape.
Shepard, we're out of time. We stay here, Arlec Company dies.
Yep.
Is that clear?
Listen up. Arlac Company holds the Rachni off while the Queen escapes. We'll buy you some time. Grunt, fall
This
back to our
also
position
costs
and
you
lead us
Grunt
out.
if he was not
Damn you,
loyal.
Shepard. I'm leaving my team. On
If
my
Grunt
way.
isn't loyal, he dies.
Shepard, you sure about this?
That's an order. She's too valuable an asset to lose.
So we don't actually know what she would contribute to the war right now, but we do know that she would fight for us, right? In the end, what she actually does is contribute building the Crucible.
Now get us out of here.
That's a lot of Arachnai. 3 of them would be a bit much to take down on any difficulty.
Shuttle's down that path. I'll hold them off. Get out of here, Shepard!
By the way, Grunt's replacement, if he didn't survive Mass Effect 3, is an old Krogan veteran. He dies no matter what.
My turn.
That is so many goddamn Arachnai. But that's our baby boy.
Cortez, we're the last ones out.
Copy that, Commander. Shuttle is waiting.
Grunt!
Anybody got something to eat?
I like that Garrus is the other squad mate coming out to help.
I'm reviewing your report on the Rachni situation, Commander. This could have gotten complicated fast.
I mean,
I hope you know what you're doing, cutting a deal with the Rachni Queen. We got burned last time. I'm trusting your instincts, Commander.
We can count on her support, Admiral.
I hope so. But we cut the Reaper supply of new Rachni troops and picked up some additional Krogan support.
A little bit of
I
additional
call that a
Krogan support.
victory. I've got to get back to it, Commander. Watch yourself out there. Hack it out.
Shepard, you made it out of there. Sounds like I missed a hell of a fight.
It was bloody, Rex. We could have used you.
Too busy talking rather than fighting. Feeling restless. A war going on and I'm stuck keeping the peace.
That's pretty much what I'm
Heard you
doing.
made some kind of deal with the Rachni Queen. If they get out of hand again, it's your ass on the line.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Understood.
I heard Grunt managed to get out of there with a few scratches.
You could say that.
We'll get him patched up, back in the fight.
Good to hear.
I should get back to it. Keep me posted, Shepard.
Shepard, test verified. Results promising. Can synthesize for universal
We will not be doing that yet, though. We have more side quests to take care of.
Then you can put your knife away.
The cure's ready?
No, still need transmission vector. Cure useless unless given to entire species.
You infected them with a disease easy enough. Is the cure that different?
No, keeping modalities similar when possible. Easiest way to develop cure rapidly.
Mm-hmm.
Groundwater? No, too slow. Voluntary inoculation risky. Population too scattered for airborne. Unless... Wait, yes! The Shroud. Constant global
So there's a bit of a
dispersion air particles
misconception on the
built by
Shroud.
Solarians to
This is
repair
it was a
atmospheric Tuchanka.
multi-system, not just this one. This is just the last tower.
Also used by Turians.
We used it to secretly spread the genophage virus. It ended the Krogan rebellions.
I'd be careful who you tell that to.
Sometimes I understand why the Krogan want to shoot everyone in sight.
Those were desperate times.
Yes, but useful now. Original genophage strain still in storage at Shroud facility. Can use it as transmission vector, then use Shroud to blanket Tuchanka with cure.
You clever little pyjack. That's our best shot, right there.
But we're not done yet.
Finish your preparations and be ready to go, Morden.
Of course. Ready when you need me. We'll be in medbay with Eve until then.
We're not quite done yet, though.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Nah, we've already talked to Anderson before. He told us a bit about, like, you know, Kaylee Sanders and all that. So we're just gonna...
When this war is over, I hope we find every race that sat back while we bled and get some payback.
You know, Commander, Cerberus is attacking
Alright,
civilians
Benning.
on Benning. We've been asked to help evacuate the planet.
Remember me that a patrol up on the veterans, so at least soldiers died of oops.
Glad they're on our side.
You do acquire improved. Fortunately, there's no shortage of tears. Alright, and the crew plan manifests. Alright, and look at got something to do down in the cargo bay. Oh, jeez, that's a...
Commander Shepard, Urdnot Dag. I speak for Arlock Company.
You're second in command?
I am honored to be chosen for this duty.
I'm glad you made it.
Uh-huh.
That Primarch's got some real cojones. What we need are more politicians like him, taking names and kicking ass.
Well, anyway.
Commander, I feel terrible about leaving you on Grissom Academy like that.
I did
Let's go ahead and go back up here. We have a crew dust here thing to check out. Additional crew medical team. Bonus health plus 2. Power cooldown plus 1%. Power damage. Oh, okay. So we have some extra stuff that we can do here. I think we'll just go with a trauma specialist. Makes more sense. Bonus, keep the fish fed. Oh, so we can change, Okay. Interesting. Oh, alright, well. Make Garrus the Marine officer. Actually, hang on. Marine officer should be, I guess, Vega. Well, executive officer should be our boy Garrus Vakarian. Alright, there we go. Oh, 5 viewers, holy shit. Thank you all so much. Crew bonus unlocked, Dr. Dude. Fish being fed. Even though I already have a fish feeding system. Alright, so next up we have binning, and then we've got the stuff, the other stuff. So let's go ahead and do the Cerberus abduction mission. This mission is just a fast, short and sweet, just go murder shit. So, won't be too hard. Do binning, then we'll do the last of the side missions for the security grid, the energy grid, or what was it? We'll do the Cerberus. We'll do the Cerberus mission on Tuchanka, and then we'll do the last. We'll do the missions for the Primarch, and then after that, we'll go to the Citadel, and we'll go ahead and. We'll do the Citadel, go back to the Citadel, turn in some quests and stuff, and then yeah. Arcade technology is gonna be power? Melee damage, okay. Capacity and okay. Not the venom, I want the more. Okay, and for him, a blood pack executioner. Okay, and we're good there. All right, we're working on combat drones still, so we'll go with. Shock. Make him more durable. Squad health and shields, or Garrett? I'll go squad health and shields. He doesn't have. Oh, he does have the stim pack mod thing. That's good. And lastly, nope, nothing there. Alright. Alright. So, doing bidding mission. This mission is pretty basic, so I'm not too bothered by it.
Initial reports indicated they were recruiting civilians, but further investigation suggested that people are being taken against their will.
For what purpose?
Unknown. We sent a recon team to investigate, and the Cerberus squads reacted by targeting civilians.
It's a mod for the expanded galaxy mod. That lets you for certain story points, and after certain story points, or So for the expanded galaxy mod, there's some options that lets you bring in stuff like Grunt or Rex or other characters, based on their RMX Arsenal Arena data, into the N7 missions. You can't do it for story missions, and they won't have any dialogue.
Cerberus knows the people are the heart and soul of the Alliance.
Exactly. Secure the area so we can establish.
And it'll let you do this. So like for some of this, we'll be able to bring Grunt along, and but I'm gonna bring Rex along because he's Rex. He's the best squad mate in Mass Effect. So yeah, but we're able to bring him along, which is really good because he's durable as fuck. A biotic Krogan is incredibly strong, especially a Krogan as old as him.
Cerberus forces are pinning them down. You'd better hurry. Roger that.
We're also looking for,
Target engaged. Get the car. Defense is online.
Diversion is working, Commander. Civilians are on the move.
I love it. Good work, Rex.
Upper streets are clear.
Alright, here are dog tags.
What is it, Lieutenant?
I'm tracking civilians fleeing the city.
That's the collectible from this mission.
Where are they?
Updating your nav point. You can
Bro,
intercept them there.
those duels are coming from
You'll
invisible
do more than
guys.
that.
We die together. I don't want to die.
I'm not letting you out of my sight.
Look! Reinforcements are
I just reinforcements, Commander fucking Shepard.
to stay calm.
What should we do?
Just stay down.
Commander, more Cerberus troops are heading your way. If you can hold the line there, it'll give the civilians time to escape.
Hold the
You heard
line.
him. We hold here.
Carnage being a, Gee, boom. And Rex is using barrier, so he is now like, yeah, Rex is extra strong now. Plus he's got that Krogan regeneration, so Alright, there we go. Oh boy, there are Cerberus troops everywhere. Jeez Louise. Ah, shit. Okay, that one was on me. That one was on me. Oh, man, I gotta start from all
Try
the
to
way over
stay
here
calm.
again. Ugh.
What should we do?
Just stay down.
Yeah, I gotta make the call to a bank because my tax, they found the trace number for my tax
You heard
return.
him. We hold here.
The bank is saying they never got it, whereas the state IRS says they never got the return on that one. You're not gonna die here. Quit being dramatic. See? Scorpion pistol for the win. I really gotta find a way to disable tab doing console commands, because I fat finger that all the fucking time. I'm not even using console commands for this. That's why I ever use console commands in Mass Effect 1 because of super speed. The super speed command is incredibly useful. Oh, and while we're playing this, some updates and good news for the YouTube channel side of things.
I think we can make it out of here.
Objective acquired.
I have finally entered the route for the first girl that we were doing in Hoshisora no Moria. So we're finally out of the incredibly long common route, which has taken me days of worth of playing to get through. But we're finally done with the common route, which means we can move on. I'm moving on to the first route. I believe it's first of 7 or 8. It's the first of 7 or 8 routes. So we still have a long ways to go. We're finally making some real solid progress. So yeah, I'm excited to announce we're making some genuine progress was made last night. Fucking hell. There are just so many goddamn Cerberus troops. You didn't think there would be... It's kind of crazy to think... Okay, hear me out, right? What if not... What if these aren't all people signing up for Cerberus? Doesn't peg his... Rexy boy. Hear me out though, guys, right? What if these troops aren't actually real troopers? Like people. But all clones for, these are just like clones or something. We know Cerberus has cloning technology. Alright. Where's that turret? Oh, good work, Garrus. Good work. We're nearly there? Question mark? Okay. Alright, just one more all the way over there. It's probably a turret. I gotta re-pick up the dog tags? Okay, whatever. Alright, almost done with this mission, I think.
You're clear. Go!
Hold the transport!
We're gonna make it!
Are we, though?
No hostiles detected in the immediate
Good,
area,
okay, good.
Reinforcements are moving in to secure the evac route.
Good work, everyone.
I'll pick you up at the LZ, Commander.
Alright, goody, goody, goody. Alright, and with that done, we can now move on to Tachanka itself.
We're getting reports of continuing strikes against other cities on Benning.
Cerberus still denying responsibility?
Yes, and for once we're inclined to believe them. Gunning down innocent humans isn't their usual MO.
Alright, alright.
Either way, the civilians down there have a chance now. We're solidifying a foothold and getting people out, then we'll move to liberating the rest of the planet.
It's really fucked when you think about it that we're doing this. That we're doing this for Benning when there's a Reaper War going on. You know?
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Alright, defense of Elysium. We got some funding. Alright, check our mail again, and then after that...
You hear we had to evac another colony? We're losing a lot. Don't hear about the Reapers losing much.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
Alright. Hey, Commander, working on arenas to stuff, but we need better numbers and the manifest the details, but, huh. Okay. Additional crew. Okay, that's the medical team. Huh. I have no idea what he's talking about then. What James is talking about, because, it says, shooting range, casual, humanoid. Huh. That's weird. Oh, we're going to do attachment, single team. Alright, single team. Attachment strength squad. Addition okay, yeah, sure. I have no idea what that's going to do for me, but... Oh, look. Bot. I love it when they say, like, AI viewers now. They're not even trying to hide it. They're not even trying to hide it anymore. Alright, so. We're going to leave this system. We're going to go back to, We're going to go back to, here, and now we're going to go all the way over to the Cardigan DMZ. We have some extra stuff to do first, though, and that would be hitting up these two systems. Because, yeah, after that, we're going to go to the,
I found something.
That's so bright. So bright, my eyeballs, my poor vampire eyes. Okay. Oh, Dranik. I know one of these has something for us.
Signal confirmed.
Alright, there we go. Got some fuel. And we got... This is the Shadowbroker wet team. That we're just going with that. See. Alright, now we have a couple of things to do before we head over to the Citadel, and yeah. Alright, Tachanka. Alright, so we have Carrion Survivors. This is a two-part mission. And then the Cerberus attack. We're going to do the Cerberus attack, though. And we'll go these two. Oh shit, 4 viewers again. Hot damn! Alright, and see, so what do we have for Java going on right now? Carnet? Yeah, that's fine. We need to give him some, Need to give him some extra stuff, though, like this, so that it's a little better. Where's that power mod? Yep, Power Fighter. That's what I want for him. Alright, and we're good. So we have Dark Channel. Work on Slam a little bit, I guess. And Lift Grenade. There we go. I'm not very big on Pull, so we're not using that one. Alright, here we go.
Shepard but Cerberus's landing force is away from the Tachanka battlefields. Their target seems to be an ancient ground-to-space cannon facility that hasn't been used since the Krogan rebellions. The site has no obvious military advantage, and the Krogan are spread too thin to deal with it.
That's no military advantage. It's a big old cannon. What do you mean there's no...
Get in there and stop them. Find out what they're up to while you're at it.
We'll get it done.
See to it. Hack it out.
Alright.
Looks like Cerberus got that cannon operational, Commander. I'll go back up, get a read on what they're shooting at.
Get on it. All right. Let's find the control room for those cannons. Kill anything in our way.
I like that. Kill anything in our way. I like that a lot.
Commander, I have a visual on an inbound Cerberus cruiser. The cannon fire is clearing the way. If that ship makes it to bombardment range, the Krogan resistance is in trouble.
Keep track of it, Lieutenant.
On it.
Alright, punch. So here's a fun little fact about the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Due to a glitch with some of the stuff in Mass Effect 1, for some people like myself, it is impossible to get all achievements in Mass Effect Legendary. The Mass Effect 1 achievements are kind of glitched out a lot. So like I was just reminded of that because there's the melee achievement. Oh, Dark Channel, there we go. All right. Duck out of cover over here. This mission isn't too terrible. Isn't too terrible, so. Okay. All right. Okay. Calling reinforcements, what are you talking about? I've nearly got all of...
Control center secure. Then I think it's time to test this cannon.
Huh. That's new. There's not... I don't think there's normally a Krogan body there. But anyway, so... Now we're just gonna continue onwards?
Not the kind of Krogan relic I expected to find.
Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and just get activating the gun. And they turn.
You'll need to get the power back on.
Let's move.
Here we are. Arsenal gauntlets. Alright. I believe this is a multiplayer map as well, and it's actually not a bad multiplayer map. It's actually not a bad multiplayer map, all things considered. God damn. I just went up that ladder. No opinion currently. I'm not super familiar with it. It is something I'm going to play, as Ash convinced me to. But it's a bit further down in the streaming games list. No current opinion other than I know it's not really the same as the trilogy in a lot of ways, and that it didn't sell well enough to justify a sequel or even a DLC, which does not which I feel like is a bad forebodingness. But I'm going to be giving it and unfortunately Veilguard a try because Ash talked me into it. I'll have more of an opinion set for that one. I'll have more of an opinion on those when we get to playing them. But I will have, but when I finish it, I'll be up on the side and be like, all right, here's what I liked, here's what I didn't like, here's what I think, here's what I would like to see from this in Mass Effect 5. I do like primers and detonators though, so if they have more of those going on. I do know you can switch your class on the fly, which I am personally not super keen on. I would have liked, I think I likely, you choose your class at the start of the game and that's it. You have to, if you don't like it, either restart or get good. That's just me. There we go. Alright, we're nearly got all these fuckers. Nearly got all the fuckers. So yeah, I will have more of a solidly formed opinion once. Are they ever gonna stop coming? Alright. I know there's no Paragon Renegade system, which some people like and some people don't. I think I'm more on the side of not liking it. Purely because I enjoy being Renegade and Paragon, depending on which playthrough I'm going. Whatever I'm doing for playthrough. We're gonna go, you know what, we're gonna go around this way. Alright. So there's a couple different ways you can do the way this scene plays out. Right? I prefer not to stay in here and look at the screen.
Commander, cruiser initiating bombardment.
See?
Cannon control restored. Targeting enabled. Coordinates, Lieutenant.
If you do it this way, it just says the screen.
Firing!
Direct starboard hit, Commander.
Let's go! I like to do that because that's cooler.
Alright, good work, everyone.
Alright. And with that one's an easier, a much easier mission than binning personally, so.
Shepard, with those Krogan cannons operational, Cerberus has actually given us the advantage in that system.
Yep.
The enemy's pulling back, but we think they'll try to seize the facility again.
Referencing to multiplayer coming up.
Likely.
I'm sending an alliance team
There we are.
to keep it secure.
Multiplayer.
They've got a foothold in a strong defensive position, thanks to you.
Glad to hear it.
Good work, Commander. Hack it out.
Alright.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. And now we have a planetary defense cannon, you know, just to...
Reapers don't have colonies. You can't bomb them, or you're bombing what's left of your own planet.
Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander.
But terminal service is supposed to do needs a Solarian.
How do you beat something like that?
I'll let you know if I think of something.
Alright. A small team to handle your Citadel. Please go make sure they okay. Okay. Wait, hang on. Let me just quadruple read that again. Where's... Oh, geez. Okay, we're doing it this way. What team? All right, so I have already dispatched most of these. To handle the task on the Citadel. Please make sure they remain confined to the cargo deck. I do not want them near... Okay, hang on. All right.
Hey, Esteban, for your shuttle being so stealthy and all, you sure do get shot at a lot.
Well, the UT-47A stealth systems only internalize heat and high-band emissions. So while few sensors can pick us up, our cover is blown as soon as someone looks up.
Time for an upgrade.
Most scanners and tracking systems don't operate in mid-range frequencies. Sure, maybe we've been shot at, but we haven't been shot down.
Yet. Lucky for us, you're almost as good a pilot as you think you are.
Well, yeah. There's that, too.
I like their chemistry. Oh, shit. Some, shadow brokery stuff here. Including a hit on the Terra Firma party? Let's go. What Terra Firma? Bunch of racists. I'm gonna save. Alright, so we have about 2 more missions before, and then we're gonna go to the Citadel and we're gonna drop off all of that. And then I gotta go make a call to the bank. I would really like to cure the genophage, but I've gotta go fight a bank, and that's about to be very ungood. Because, yeah, I'm trying to get my taxes back. I'm owed about $1,000. I'm owed about $1,000, and I kind of need those. I'm gonna go over to Vince Matrix. Yeah, there we go. We get 70% shield sword when it's purged, while tapping that, 30% damage reduction. Very nice, very nice. And do I have anything that I can unlock? No, I'm waiting on the last for the combat drone, and then we're gonna do sentry turret and lastly armor piercing ammo. Level 43 of 60 isn't bad for where we are.
This crash site's a nightmare. Edie, try to raise Lieutenant Victus.
Yes, sir.
For a Turian commander, what happened here is... let's just say the Turian code is not forgiving. And that it's his son is bad for the Primarch. Promoting family without merit can bite you in the ass. What's strange is the Primarch knows that.
I can't wait to replace
Commander,
the stupid fucking backpack
well
I
back
got.
in the main crash site.
That the best you can do?
Yes, sir. But the Reapers seem unaware of our presence. You might get the jump on them.
Yeah, right.
Alright, set her down. Let's save this platoon.
Yeah, fucking right. Also, I really do dig this look for Edie. I know it kind of makes her look more mech-like, but I love it. I'm not wrong, someone who's really attracted to Edie in the first place, though,
Okay.
so...
Did you raise Lieutenant Victus?
Yes, but the connection is bad.
Patch me in. This is Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Do you read?
This is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus of the 9th Platoon. We're pinned by Reaper harvesters and taking heavy casualties. Also, there are pockets of my men scattered along the crash trajectory.
Lieutenant, I need you to fire a flare so I can find your position.
Alright, we're gonna go that way.
Got it.
Things get worse by the minute. My men are dying.
I'm on it, I'm on it!
This sounds bad. Let's move.
Looks worse than I feared.
I got Edie with her defensive thingy.
A secret Turian mission on Tachanka is especially odd. Thoughts?
Maps of the area list no important resources.
I like this theme, this music playing. It's very Metroid Prime 2-esque.
Hostiles. Kill them quickly. We do not want reinforcements.
Hey, I'm just gonna steal that money off that dude, you know, as you do.
Escape pod. Our first casualties.
It appears that they survived the crash,
Oh,
and
the
the
Tempest.
harvester exploded the pod.
Died in the explosion?
Picking
Already
up
have it.
auditory
Or dragged
evidence
out
of
and eaten.
contact.
Okay. I have a visual on the enemy, and there's an escape pod just beyond. Looks like the Turians are in tough.
It doesn't really
Elizabeth, don't
matter
know we're here.
if you save them.
Surprise on our side for once. I like it.
Exactly. Let's go.
The Reaper enemies don't usually panic, which is kind of a downside for incinerates, but they're also quite, you know, probably because the Reapers turn off the sense of pain.
Harvester! Incoming harvester!
That harvester will compromise the escape pod.
I'm working on it. Booyah! And that is why these guns are the best.
Thank you.
Don't stop for us. We'll head for the main crash site.
Fucking eviscerated.
We managed to save them all.
Of course we did. Put some of them exploding grenades on them and then just pull off the Blood Pack Punisher to finish the job.
We need to
All
find the
our
main
piercing
crash
ammo
site
against an
ASAP.
armored target. Oh yeah.
Being the son of Adrian Victus is a lot to live up to. It's a big military name on Palaven. War's expected to run in the Victus blood.
Organic species give disproportionate credit to parental influence. Peer groups are a more important factor in determining behavior.
Ooh, hey, I like the Faceton. I think it's a really solid assault rifle.
Sure, but you
It's a fun
can't
one to
shame a
shoot.
village for raising a bad kid, Edie.
Garrus is right about that one. But yeah, the Faceton is a really fun assault rifle. I would say it's probably one of the more fun assault rifles to use, actually.
Looks like we got the jump. Follow my lead.
Oops. Ah.
Heads up! Harvester incoming! Damn, another harvester!
And we got it.
Thanks for the help.
Look at that.
Crash site.
Unfortunately, these guys are all still gonna die, but
I think we saved all those men.
we did.
Come this way.
We did. Because I've got just such good guns.
Over
Come
here.
this way.
Do you read, Commander? Repeat, do you read?
Shepard here. What's your status?
We're in deep. Commander, what's your ETA?
Hang tight. We're on our way.
Marnik, how's our velocity? Deceleration online. We'll survive. Victus is going to pay for this. Court-martial or hanging?
How's Victus going to live this down?
When we find him.
Come back!
Alright, salvage the junk of the Turian, I guess. I'm not sure how I feel about saying that one. But anyway, down we go.
Commander, come in.
Shepard here.
Just saw harvesters drop a lot of enemies in your path.
Understood.
Well, this is just right unfair. You know what? I'm just gonna take the death on this one. That one was more than a little fucking unfair.
Here.
Just saw harvesters drop a lot of enemies in your path.
Understood. Good.
Okay. Hey.
Harvester is ahead. It appears to be retreating.
Alright, there we go. Alright, we got Marauders. Hey. Just gonna sneak around on this way. All right. All right. Alright, so you could just lock these enemies down. The harvester will go away. Alright, did I get him? Nope, I did not get him, and he is still... Are you fucking shitting me? Fuck off! Could you just stop doing that, for fuck's sake? Just having a fucking goddamn artillery just there at all times. Go away! I think it's glitched. Lovely. You don't get to go away after all that.
Okay, let's pick it up. It's important we don't lose this squad.
I am trying to understand the emotions and politics that would motivate the Turians to refuse Krogan support.
Krogan-Turian animosity is ancient and intense. It's inborn.
And I need them to work together, so let's not complicate things.
Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, now this is the toughest fight of this mission.
Full arsenal at the ready.
For Paladin!
Wait, how the fuck did he hit me through the fucking cover? It's literally a cover. Go, move, Shepard! Alright, alright. Ugh. Oh look, that's cannibal. Okay. Okay, come on.
Harvester incoming.
Are you fucking shitting me?
I will.
All right. Come on. Alright, just got that harvester left. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off! Fuck off with that shit. What the hell? I know all this shit. This is one of the worst streams in the game. What kind of bullshit is that? You get the goddamn motherfucking harvester up here just dropping constant artillery on you. You have all of this shit going on here. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, chat. I'm not in the mood. I have shit to do and I can't spend the rest of the day on this shit right now. Apologies that I'm having it like this way, but I have to make some phone calls and deal with the bank in just a minute, and I do not have the patience to deal with another 2 hours of this.